So in the latest issue of Biblical Archaeology Review, there's an article titled Calculating Christmas, Hippolytus and December 25th. In this article, Thomas Schmidt of Fairfield University argues that there may be evidence to support that the celebration of Christmas on December 25th did occur very early in Christian history and not as a way of competing with the Roman holidays of Saturnalia or the solar feasts. Let's get into it, y'all. So Schmidt's theory is all about making the math. Here's what he did. So it all starts with this guy named Hippolytus. He's this Christian writer who lived between the 2nd century AD and the 3rd century AD. What Schmidt does is he translates some of Hippolytus's writings and an inscription found on Hippolytus's statue. And from his translation, he found that they said that Jesus was conceived around Passover, right around April 2nd. And apparently, a lot of early Christians believed that Jesus was conceived during the lunar Passover, so Hippolytus wasn't alone in his thinking. So then, Schmidt took that April 2nd and he mathed that with 9 months. And bada bing, bada boom, he got real close to the end of December, early January. And again, apparently, a lot of early Christians really did go back and forth between Jesus' birth being in December and January. But then he don't stop mathing there, y'all. He's still mathing. He goes on to point out that the celebration of the Feast of Soul was not officially a thing in Rome until 274 AD. But then Schmidt was like, Saturnalia, the other Roman holiday, was never celebrated on December 25th, but it was celebrated on December 17th. So that's not a really strong mathing elimination. Anyway, y'all need to know that. I just try to keep it honest. So let's wrap this math up. Y'all see what I did there? The wrapping bit up. Wrapping presents. No one? It's fine. I thought it was clever. According to Schmidt, if we follow the writings of Hippolytus, whose writings date to about 222 AD, Jesus' conception took place during the Passover, which means the celebration of Christmas on December 25th or close to it or around it was definitely a thing very early on in early church history and not just as a way to compete against the Roman holidays of Feast of Soul or Saturnalia. But that's his theory. Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments below. And I want to say this, if you're sharing your comments or you're just talking to people in general, please be kind. There's no biblical mandate that requires us to celebrate the birth of Jesus on December 25th. There's also no biblical mandate that says that we cannot celebrate Jesus' birth on December 25th. So if you want to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ on December 25th, then great. If you don't want to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ on December 25th, then don't. At the end of the day, what's most important is that we show kindness to each other in conversations like this. Just so you know.